Gentlemen, by the time you reach 50, you've earned your scars. You've faced the world, built a life, endured heartbreak, tasted victory, and shouldered responsibility. You've learned what truly matters, and perhaps more importantly, what doesn't. And at this stage, your style should reflect that depth. It's not about trends, it's about legacy. It's about carrying yourself with quiet power, with the confidence of a man who knows exactly who he is. If you're over 50 and want to dress with true elegance, not to impress but to express, then these 5 simple rules will become the backbone of your personal style. Rule 1. Fit first, because elegance begins with precision. Gentlemen, the secret to timeless style after 50 isn't about chasing trends, it's about mastering the fit. When clothes fit well, they elevate everything. A tailored jacket broadens your shoulders and slims your waist, giving you presence without saying a word. Shirts should hug the shoulders and lay flat against the torso. No puffiness, no pulling. Pants should skim your legs cleanly and break just above the shoe. Proper. Fit isn't about tightness. It's about harmony with your body. It shows discipline, experience, and self-respect. When your clothes move with you, not against you, you carry yourself differently. You look like a man in control, a man who knows who he is. Forget the flash. Fit is the foundation of elegance. Seigneur. And it's the first rule every sharp man over 50 should follow, because a man doesn't need to be loud to be seen, he just needs to be tailored. The right fit draws eyes, not attention. It doesn't just change how others see you, it changes how you see yourself. You stand taller, walk stronger, and speak clearer. That's the silent power of precision. Rule 2. Keep it simple, because complexity is for the insecure. As a younger man, maybe you experimented with colors, patterns, and bold statements. You chased what was new, what was loud, what turned heads. But true elegance, the kind that lasts beyond trends, begins when you stop dressing to impress others and start dressing to reflect who you are. And over 50, who you are is clear. You don't need gimmicks, you don't need noise. You need quiet confidence. That confidence is found in simplicity. A refined palette of navy, gray, olive, black, cream, and crisp white is your foundation. These aren't boring colors. They're timeless, versatile, and dignified. They complement your presence instead of competing with it. When you walk into a room in a white button-down dark denim and a camel overcoat, you're not asking for attention. You're commanding it without saying a word. Simplicity doesn't mean playing it safe. It means mastering the art of restraint. It means understanding that a clean, well-thought-out outfit speaks louder than any busy print or designer logo ever could. It's not about what you're wearing. It's about how you wear it. Cut, the fabric, colors, everything works in harmony because you've edited out the excess. Because simplicity isn't the absence of style. It's the maturity of it. A man over 50 doesn't need to impress. He needs to express. Clean lines, solid tones, quiet strength, that's timeless masculinity. Complexity fades. Simplicity endures. And when done right, it doesn't just look good, tells your story. Rule 3. Quality over quantity. Because you're building a legacy, not a wardrobe. By now, you've likely learned the difference between cost and value. Style after 50 is not about how many clothes you have. It's about how many of them will stand the test of time. Invest in fewer pieces, but better ones. A cashmere sweater that feels like second skin. A leather jacket that molds to your shape and grows more beautiful with age. Shoes that require polish, not replacement. Every item you own should carry weight, not just physically, but emotionally. These are not clothes. These are tools, armor, signatures of a life well lived. Choose pieces that will still look sharp in 5 years, because that's what you deserve. Rule 4. Groom like you mean it. Because details define the man. Style doesn't end at the collar. It continues in the way you present yourself every day. A true gentleman maintains himself, not for vanity, but out of respect. Respect for himself and for the people he meets. Keep your beard trimmed, your nails clean, your eyebrows neat. Maintain a skin care routine, simple but consistent. Stay sharp. You don't need to look younger, you need to look polished. When your grooming is intentional, it amplifies everything else you wear. It says, I haven't let myself go, I'm still here, and I'm still in control. Rule 5. Walk with purpose. Because elegance is a state of mind, the most important rule isn't about clothing, it's about presence. You can wear the finest outfit, but if you walk into a room slouched, unsure, distracted, the effect is lost. A gentleman doesn't second-guess himself. He walks with purpose, chin up, shoulders back, eyes clear, and he wears his years with pride, not apology. Every step, every glance, every gesture should come from a place of self-respect. When you enter a room with quiet confidence, people notice, not because you're loud, but because you're grounded. That's elegance. That's maturity. That's power. Gentlemen, at 50, your style is no longer just about clothes. It's a reflection of your journey, your resilience, your choices. These 5 rules aren't trends. They're timeless principles. Follow them, and you'll never need to wonder if you look good.